Blake Lively may have unintentionally put herself in a tough spot during her ongoing situation with Justin Baldoni due to something she said long before they ever collaborated. Back in 2022, at the Ford's Power Women's Summit, Blake made a comment that has now resurfaced, and it seems to hit the mark when it comes to the issues she's currently facing with Baldoni. During her talk, she confidently spoke about her journey as an actor, how she was hired for her acting talent, but also expressed her desire for more. She revealed that behind the scenes, she often uses her beauty as a way to disarm people, only to later focus them with her creative vision.
When I would show up on a set, I knew that they just wanted me to show up and look cute and stand on a little pink sticker where I'm supposed to go and say what I'm supposed to say. But I also knew that that wasn't fulfilling for me, that I wanted to be a part of the storytelling, that I wanted to be a part of the narrative. Sometimes I would have people who really resented that because they were like, we just hired you to be an actor. Yet when I went in the meetings, I would just seem like I'm just there to be the actor and ready to get the gig. I wouldn't reveal that I actually need to have authorship in order to feel fulfilled. So I think that for them, sometimes that might have felt like a rug pull because you're trying to insert yourself into something that we didn't hire you to do. And so it was a really strange position to be in.
Exactly, it's a total rug pull. Blake's approach seems like a clever tactic. She disarms people with her beauty, but then takes them by surprise with her creative vision. The issue is, it can come across as manipulative, especially in a professional setting. If people aren't expecting that kind of depth or creativity from her, it can feel like they've been caught off guard, which can lead to tension, especially when working with someone like Justin Baldoni.
But not in this case, because she was also hired as a producer. And in that 6-minute audio clip that Justin left her, he thanked her for her creative input and said that her notes actually made the music sing better, her notes were great, and he wanted to share the revised script with her. So not in this case.
Exactly. Blake's role as a producer is not a secret, but the question becomes, how much influence did she really try to wield behind the scenes? If she pushed too hard, especially with big names like Taylor Swift and Ryan Reynolds on her side, it could have created some friction with Justin Baldoni. That power struggle, who gets to call the shots creatively, is really at the heart of this whole drama. Even before any lawsuits came into play, people were already talking about who had control of the movie and whether it was a battle of who would steer the ship. That's where Blake's comment about one person has to run the show rings true. It's essential for the project's direction, but the key question is, who was that person? Was it the director? Or was Blake trying to take the reins in a way that upset the balance?
But you have all these other EPs too that also were on Blake's side. There's a whole bunch of more people. It's not just her versus Justin. There was other people on the cast and crew that were also siding with her that were in higher positions than her, and they all wanted her side.
You don't see anyone on his side here, though. He's the director, so he holds the higher position. As the director, that's where the creative authority lies.
Well, then have a backbone and trust your movie and don't be scared of these dragons. Trust in yourself.
If you're saying you're up against Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift, come on, Courtney. I mean, seriously.
I'd like to end it when you said I was right. I was already done talking. I was happy with that.
Okay, hi, this is April from Washington, D.C. And I'm saying Blake Lively once again proving herself that she just can't help herself. Ryan should definitely open a directing studio because I feel like what a move would that be for the PR lane.